Good afternoon. My name is Oksana Humenyuk. I am a librarian. I work at the Ternopil Oblast Library for Youth. Also, I am coordinator of the Center Wind of an America for Future Leaders.
Hello everyone, my name is Billy and I am serving here at the library as the Community Development Peace Corps volunteer.
I work with Shakita for 2 years. I'm her counterpart, and now I would like to ask her about her favorites in Ukraine. Do you agree?
Yes.
Okay, first question. What is your favorite Ukrainian food?
My favorite Ukrainian food. I have quite a few Ukrainian dishes that I really enjoy, including Holubtsi, which is a rolled cabbage roll that is baked, and inside the cabbage roll there is a variety of different ingredients, including rice, meat, vegetables, or whatever. Some red sauce, but it's very delicious and filling, and it's my first time trying this kind of dish here in Ukraine. So Holubtsi.
Yeah.
For drinks, my favorite Ukrainian drink is fructovi uzvar, which is like a fruit compote. I prefer it chilled, but oftentimes it's served warm or hot. I also enjoy kapustou varenyky.
Varenyky z kapusty, tak.
Yes.
Varenyky z kapusty.
Which is cabbage varenyky, and I also like pelmeni.
Wow,
Yes.
wow, you have some favorite dishes. Okay. Second question. What is your favorite Ukrainian city, but beside Ternopil, and why?
Okay, so besides Ternopil, I really enjoyed Zhytomyr and Odessa. Zhytomyr because it's the first time I lived with a Ukrainian host family that accepted me and treated me like I was a part of their family. And Zhytomyr, the city is very different than Ternopil and other cities I've been to. The people there were very nice to me. I didn't have any issues in the city whatsoever. It just seemed like a nice, comfortable place to live. And of course, my host family still lives there, so it's always going to be one of my favorite cities in Ukraine, Zhytomyr for sure. Also, Odessa, because again, when I went to Odessa for vacation during the summer, everyone I talked to was very friendly, nice, inviting. I didn't have any issues my whole time there. It was a nice place to relax and to explore the city. I got to meet many different people from around the world. I met some people from different countries there, but also the locals that lives in Odessa that I talked to just seemed very friendly and open to interacting with me. So it's certainly one of my favorite cities in Ukraine as well, Odessa and Zhytomyr.
It's good to hear that you like Odessa.
Yes.
And Zhytomyr. Okay, the next question. What are your favorite restaurants in Ternopil to eat? Can you recommend something?
Yes, I love 2 restaurants here in Ternopil. The first one is a restaurant named Amor. Amor. It's in the city center, and they have literally the best quality of food I've ever tasted in Ternopil. The dish is always fresh, it's hot, and the quality of food is just exquisite. So Amor and pasta Fresca. The pasta there, I can taste the love that is put into making the pasta. The dish is always fresh. They have a nice cheesecake for dessert, and it seems like every time I go, the pasta that I get there is just amazingly delicious. So pasta Fresca and Amor.
Do you know, Shakita, that restaurant, Amor, is named after our founder of our city, Ternopil. The founder of our city is Amor Ternopil, and our city was founded by him in 15th of April 1540.
Oh wow! So someone told me that this restaurant was it was named and designed from like a French background of Polish. Oh, okay, good to know. I didn't know that.
Amor. His full name, Amor Ternopil, the founder of Ternopil. Amor.
So this whole time I thought it was like a French cuisine inspired restaurant.
It's name of a Ternopil founder.
I see. Interesting.
Okay.
So it has some history, Ternopil history in there.
Yeah.
Okay, good to know.
I have never been in such restaurant, so after your recommendation, I will try to visit.
Okay, good. Yeah, I highly recommend. It's worth it.
Okay, good. What are your favorite Ukrainian words? Can you name at least 5?
At least 5. Okay. Lyubov, which means love.
Lyubov.
Yeah, Lyubov, which means love, because I think that's what life is about, love for self and others. Lyubov, dyakyu, thank you, which means thank you in Ukrainian. Tak, which means yes. Two more.
Maybe добрий день.
Yeah,
Ukrainian dishes, no, some name of the dishes, no.
Dobruy and pryvit, which means hi and good afternoon or good day. So it's like a greeting that I normally say to people in Ukrainian. And one more. A favorite Ukrainian word. Laska. Yes.
Okay, good. And the last question for me. What are your recommendations about Ternopil? Can you tell us about your recommendation of places to visit, places to shop, sightseeing, places to rest?
The lake is by far one of my favorite places in the entire city. It's breathtakingly beautiful. It reminds me a lot of being back home in Michigan because we have so many lakes that are like the lake here. At night, the lake has these beautiful lit up lights, and certain times throughout the year, there are many different events around the lake. It's a nice place to go jogging and to get some exercise around the lake. And I get to pass the lake every day coming back and forth to work. And it's just a way to reflect on my day when I look out at the water, or just a sign for me to connect with the Most High and to just be grateful and thankful for my life. So the lake, I highly recommend the lake. It's many parks, beautiful parks, humongous parks. That's something I really like about Ukraine, is the parks here are so big. You can walk a park and get so many steps in a day. For me, I have a daily goal of 10,000 steps. I try to get in 10,000 steps a day. So I do that sometimes just going to a park and walking around. It's so much space, so much greenery, and a way to just be in tune with nature and just enjoy the beauty that is of the parks here. So I would say the lakes, the parks. In terms of like getting rest or staying in like a hotel or just trying to come here and visit for a weekend, I would highly recommend Alligator or Alligator Hotel Resort. It's like a mini resort hotel here in the city. It has a water park inside. It has a restaurant inside. It has some beautiful rooms and suites that you can stay in. So I would recommend it's called Alligator Hotel. The food in the restaurant is also some of the best food I've had in terms of like a hotel in Ukraine. So
can you recommend some places to shop?
For shopping. So in Ternopil, I I do my weekly grocery shopping or just household good or toiletries shopping at a supermarket called ATB, ATB or ATB and Silpo. So these are like the two main supermarkets in the city. But if you want to go someplace to do some shopping for clothes or for shoes or just accessories, I would recommend going to the shopping mall here, Podolyany. 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 It's on the outskirts of the city, so it's quite far from where I live. But you can take a bus straight there, trolley bus number 3, trolley bus number 1, Marshuka number 19, go straight to the final stop on these routes is the mall. And in the mall, I like a few shops that sell clothes and shoes. LC Waikiki is a shop that sells clothes and shoes for anyone from any background, from any size. You can find some great deals there. Also in Ternopil, there's quite a few thrift shops and quite a few places you can shop for like local attire, like Vyshyvankas or Ukrainian embroidery wear in the city center area. So it's quite a few of those shops as well. Also the bazaar. The bazaar is, in the summer, I love to go to the bazaar at least once a week just to see what are some great deals, what's new, what can I buy, what can I find. So shopping, you can find many places to shop here in Ternopil.
Okay, thank you,
Yes.
Shakita, for your answers. Thank you for you have time to answer on my questions. So thank you again.
You're welcome. Будь ласка.